Well, y'all, welcome on. Welcome on in for Alan Wake. I haven't played this game since it released in 2010, and it's kind of necessary to go into Alan Wake 2. So it seems anyway. But I feel like it would be really nice to just revisit. I can't really remember a lot that happens within the game. I just know key moments of shining flashlights on dark things, and I vaguely remember the ending. Not a lot though. So this isn't quite technically a blind playthrough, but it has been 13 years. So let's start it. I will be playing American Nightmare after this probably, because I know it's pretty short. I don't think I'll play the DLC. There are no subtitles. And also, I probably need to adjust the volume. Cinematic volume enabled. Video commentary. Well, no. Probably not that.
To the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake.
And he's a writer. I remember that part. Alan Cake.
I've always had a
Alan
vivid
baked
imagination,
me a cake.
but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream.
With a dream.
Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there.
Oh. Yeah, I don't remember him hitting anybody in his dream.
The hitchhiker too late.
But the hitchhiker should have probably not been in the middle of the road.
He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
And that's when I went to Silent Hill. Bonk. There was no hitchhiker.
Suddenly, his body was gone.
Episode 1.
I was in shock from the
Nightmare.
crash. I could hardly stand my feet.
Oh. Reverse controls up and down. Please do not. So I don't know why you... I guess because I touched the mouse for 1 second. Okay. Whew. My computer's gonna have to work for this one. I have everything set to max. That's also a reason why I'm playing the PC version. I think it'll probably play better. Probably.
I had to go to the lighthouse.
I didn't do any research into that.
Waiting for me there.
Yeah, it does look pretty damn good. This game's always like its presentation is immaculate. It's still got that 360 feeling to it though. Whoa there, buddy. He doesn't like, it's kind of like Red Dead. You don't stop when you let go of the thumbstick. He kind of keeps going for a second. I thought he was about to just walk off. Yeah, the thermoses. I remember. Yeah, it's been so long. There's so little that I remember. Missing. I'm missing. Have you seen this man? That's me, isn't it? I'm trying to turn around, but here we go. Yeah. You're missing, dude. Turn yourself in. The hitchhiker is back. With the bit. Whoa! Now he's here?
Recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff?
You just make up stuff. Just writing a story. Ow. Okay.
There would be a single readable sentence in your books if it wasn't for your editor. You'll never publish another one of your shitty stories.
Are you negative, Alan?
I'm gonna
Negative Nancy?
It's not like your stories are any good. Not like they have any artistic merit.
Calm down,
You're
sir.
a lousy writer.
Mr. Negative.
Girls and pretentious shit. That's all you're good for. Just look at me. Look at your work.
Damn, alright. Everybody's a critic. Aw, I thought for sure there'd be something secretive over here. I have to remind myself. Oh, this distortion effect looks so good, though. Remedy is just goddamn. Is that a QR code? What? I gotta look at that. Where does that take me? It takes me to Facebook. Alan Wake. Okay. I don't remember QR codes being here. Facebook, Alan Wake. Come on.
You missed your deadline.
Now you're gonna die. Oh yeah, there's a dodge mechanic. Doesn't it like slow down when you do it? Trying. Game's gotta teach me. Ow. Ouch. Yeah, it does slow down. I remember that. 'Cause dodging was like really tense.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
Become Facebook friends with D. Allen.
Does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
Not good. Ah! Just a tornado? It looks not quite like one. It's just the fog that's attacking. The distortion. I have a feeling I'm gonna, play and finish this game and I'll still be confused. This is just what Alan Wake is. Come on. Alan's run's kind of sad. It's your average rider run.
Wait, it's me. Play Stewart, remember?
I don't remember.
Get inside. There's no time to lose.
How do you know we'll be safe inside?
Oh no!
Let him in. Uh-oh.
Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
Alan Wake killed this man. His creation. It's not Nathan Drake.
There was no way out.
He's 35 and a rider, yeah. We all know when you turn 30. You have no energy. I remember the eyeballs. What book is that? Conspiracy of Faith? Says something. Hey,
Cabin was a
reading.
trap. I had to get out.
Game says to get out. Uh-oh. I might not be able to get out. Damn it. Can you not open the door? Okay. I was about to say. Woo!
You are hurt. You should go into the light.
I bring you peace. Hello. What? Can't jump?
You must go into the
Okay,
light.
I'll go into the light. Going into the light. Thank you. I went into the light. I'm in the light.
Well done.
Oh, is that how,
I have
that's just how
something
you heal, I
important
think.
to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light.
God. Sag you. Must be.
I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence.
The dark
You can't
presence.
hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only
God.
light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light.
He gives me a flashlight. I was about to ask for one.
Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away.
That's right. Burn. Oh, we need more batteries.
You did it.
But now what?
Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
He gave me a flashlight and a gun? This is one wild dream. Alan Wake, don't kill this man. This dude takes a lot of bullets, damn. It's one powerful hitchhiker.
You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
No, come back.
In the nightmare, a
Don't
terrible
leave me.
darkness was taking
Take
over the
me
world.
with
The lighthouse
you.
was the last safe place on Earth.
You made me this way.
Was that Alan Wake? Ow. Shit.
This is it.
This is it, Luigi. This is it, Wake. You didn't make it. Oh. Woo. I dodged him. Duh. I like how you get tapped to reload faster. God damn, how the hell did they make this game for the 360? I mean, I know the PC version's upscaled and stuff, but still looks damn good. Ah, the flare gun. I remember, Gee. This game was just so smooth.
Just
Like me. Am I dead? Maybe he's right. Maybe he has a point. I'm out of batteries, though. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Wait, I don't know which one's vulnerable. Ow. Can you give me a second? Give me a second. 1 second. Ah! Yeah, it does. I don't want to use it, though. I'm scared. This still just feels really smooth and nice. Very, very happy. Is it a bunker? No, no door? Okay. I want to go in the bunker. Go back down in your hole. Down in your hole. Get out of here. I wanted to be like Marcus Phoenix and say, back in your hole, but I don't have John DiMaggio's voice.
I can keep this up forever.
Yeah, we'll see. Oh. Uh-oh. He was right. Oh, shit. I thought I saw a shadow go up. Fucking distortion tornadoes. It still looks like he's limping, like he can't quite run. It's like it's just too much work. I gotta get the thermos, though. That's important. Don't go anywhere without my thermoses. Step into the light, son. It's getting worse. Go inside! I would probably get further inside the lighthouse. If you can. It's gonna be incredible seeing the leap from this to 2.
He's here.
He's here. What a gamble for Remedy to make.
Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine.
Oh,
You dozed
okay.
off.
It's fine.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
We're here. Don't you remember? We're going to Twin Peaks. We're safe now. This game used to be about insomnia, but it's not anymore. The line makes no sense. I mean, a lot of things in this game don't make sense.
Let's act like we're on vacation.
What's the matter that one line doesn't work?
I want to shot you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. City Boy. Moments before he got eaten by a bear.
Well, it's intentional. Like, not a lot of things are supposed to make sense. This game intentionally confuses you.
Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest.
Plane, dude. You're missing the plane. Oh, I bet that's fun.
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
She's all the way over there.
Melon Wake.
Should probably get
I
closer.
won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake.
Oh yeah, in this universe, Alan Wake is the most recognized man of all time.
Presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Yeah, I like that he's like, kind of like Stephen King. It's so interesting how there's just so many people who can, like anybody can write
Very nice.
and get your
Got a couple of
published
really
pretty
good
easily
ones.
these days.
See, you made a friend.
But
That's
man, like
cute.
Right.
being a writer in a sea of hundreds of other talented writers, it's amazing anybody can even get recognition.
We just got him.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No,
Ow.
Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. Just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
Oh, he loves him.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Yep.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
You doing it now?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Are you gonna say hi back?
Alan, here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
I bet Barry and Enzo are from being in are friends. Probably. Man, Alan's got a nice car. He's got a Lincoln. Look, see? That's an actual car.
Come on, Slowpoke. We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for
Stuckey?
us.
It's an interesting name.
I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes.
Sure.
Does that say Sync by Microsoft or presented by Microsoft on that dash?
Thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave.
I think it did.
I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody
God,
knew
it's been
everybody.
so long.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help.
Yeah,
I'm
I
looking
remember the
for-
Verizon crap.
Wake. Oh, God. I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl?
Alan's delivery is a little
Mr.
weird.
Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom.
I'm
He'll be back in
glad
a
to
moment.
hear that.
I can't believe it.
Alright,
I've got
game
all your
looks a lot
books.
better outside the
I
cutscenes.
got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you. Right. So much for a quiet vacation.
Yeah, sucks for you, huh?
Try the coffee.
Damn, this game looks nice.
How
How does it still look so good?
Your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah, that makes two of
Cooper
us.
likes his coffee. Agent Cooper.
Are you staying long, Mr. Wake? I can't believe it. I'm having a conversation with Alan Wake.
I'm kind of looking around. Not really having a conversation. Busy.
Are you on your own?
Do me a
Or is
favor,
your
Sonny. I could really use a tune right now.
You scared me, sir.
Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Look at this dude.
Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable.
I hope this is me when I'm older.
Yeah, you need to give it a good solid whack.
Whack it. Yeah! Quick QTE for the whack.
In the coconut, drink them both up. Now that's what I'm talking about. Yes.
It's not even on yet.
This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
These dudes wrote take control. How do you feel about that? Take control, huh? I could just take everybody's thermoses, right? What are you doing?
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find
You don't
Stuckey,
wanna
to
die,
get the
do
key
you?
and get out as soon as possible.
You don't
I
want to
wasn't
die.
supposed
I'm not
to
going
give
to
you a
die.
Overeager fans always did.
Calm down, lady. Calm down. It's just a little dark. Just a little bit of metal pipes.
Hello?
Oh, guards.
Mr. Stuckey?
I don't even hear the music. If there is supposed to be.
Carl couldn't make it.
It is
Unfortunately, he was taken
1-for-1 the Twin Peaks
But
diner.
I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in.
Are we
to meet
meeting
your
here
wife.
in the bathroom?
I insist.
Thanks.
I don't remember this lady at all. Where'd you come from? I guess she snuck up on me.
Cauldron Lake is a special place.
Cauldron
Very
Lake.
inspiring.
Yes.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
What is she holding?
This really
Oh,
ought to
the
be
lantern?
fixed. And then I must remind Sarah to
You could have
change the
given me
light
that
situation.
lantern.
It's been too long already.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you alright?
Splendid, splendid.
Damn hernia.
Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon. Yeah, splendid, splendid. It's been a long time gone.
The Andersons, they're
Just
local
being
musicians.
bombarded by weirdos.
For Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
It's a really big mug, dude. Why is your mug so big? It's gigantic. Put it away. I mean, I guess he needs his coffee. I feel the Twin Peaks surging through my veins.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero.
The lamp lady.
I got some flashlights, just in case.
Yeah, we're gonna need those flashlights.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
Go after him. What? Why do you look like he's getting a headache?
That diner was a real nut house.
Why'd she laugh at that?
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
We can talk about this later.
Spoiler. They never did.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
Not a single word?
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while. See those stars winking down at you? It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Then it transitions to the game, and I'm just like, damn, it looks so much better.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we
Oh,
were
man.
inside with the lights on. till
Alice,
the
you're gonna
sunset.
want to get out of this game. Crows are always a good sign. Not immediately leave. Hey, he's gotta get out in the middle of nowhere. And bird leg cabin. Yeah, I mean it's got the Amityville horror windows. Look at that. That's anytime like there's a face on a house like this. Run. I'm just looking around because I think it looks pretty. Yo, we could do all the fun activities like chopping down a tree, gathering wood,
Here we go.
Burning
Let's take
wood.
a look inside.
going to the outhouse. Oh, we got a generator.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Yeah, this thing's old as shit. I remember this. Just like old times. There's all the fumes coming out of this thing. Is that normal? Let's take a look outside. Leaves. Oh look, the building's got... It's not done.
I'll look around a bit.
The island had once been the site for a love story.
Have to make sure there's no, like, human sacrifices down in the basement.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work.
But Barry wants you to work. Now.
I thought we could be happy here.
I thought wrong. Why'd you push me all the way over here? Now I gotta walk all the way back. Damn. Lighting actually looks pretty good. Alice is his graphic designer. So she really needs him to work. So she can work. Yeah, but that's pain.
Alice? Honey?
Oh, this place is haunted. Look. Look at that. That's cursed. That thing is ugly. Oh, I can move it around. Yeah! Just put it in the fire. Put it in the fire. Put it in the fire. Can't really move it very well.
A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf.
I always
I'd
hated
never heard
Tom
of him
Zane.
before.
He was always a better writer than me. I wish I could read.
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
I think I remember certain games doing that to me where I'm looking around and the character's always trying to get me to do other things. These look like the same radios in Control. Just kind of bigger.
Just ran into one on the ferry. Famous artist, no less, but we'll see if we can rope him into an interview later on. Now let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on KBF-FM.
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Why, hello, Rose.
Well, hello, Rose.
I know who that famous artist was. It was Alan Wake, wasn't it? He's my favorite writer.
But,
well, Rose, I
just saw him at
is that Alan?
Oh, I am so excited he's here.
I'm sure he's glad to be here, too. Well, folks, I guess the secret's out. This is Pat Maine on
Alan let out an audible ugh.
So much for keeping a low profile.
It's like, god damn it. Took less than a day. The reflection on these windows look pretty good too. Nice.
Alan, come here, slowpoke. I'm waiting.
Coming. Just gotta go through your stuff.
Surprise!
Oh.
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice, everyone keeps...
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists. Maybe...
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that.
Jeez.
That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice! God damn it! I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
Just take it easy. It's okay, I got a flashlight.
Damn it.
I don't want to write.
Alice.
Well, told you it was cursed.
Alice? Alice! The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out. Alice, I'm coming!
I hate the birds.
What the hell?
Stop it. Go away, birds. Come on. Sheesh.
Alice? Alice?
Oh. That wasn't a very pleasant scream. Shit.
Oh no!
What are you gonna do? Okay. I was about to say, if he didn't.
Keep going.
Wake up.
Alice?
Yeah. Yeah, not a lot of games from this era held up with faces.
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
Man, this game could make a good book.
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
I didn't like his smug aura. Oh, I might die now. Yep. That's fast.
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the
Of course
book
there
brought
is.
back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it.
This game is every media.
Smug face on the cover.
TV show. Book.
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
It's quite a ways away, yeah. Especially when there's a mountain. Is that a can? I think so. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, goodbye, car. I'm gonna say one thing though. Holding left click to focus on things is not... It's not very comfortable. It was a nice car. Oh, shoot.
Hello?
Hello? I bring you love.
Hello? Is someone there? The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
God damn it. Myself, why did I have to write such a dark novel? So dark it became real. Is this the real Alan? We don't know.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
Writing a nice story when nothing bad happens. No, the bad things happens to other people. Checkpoint reached. Reached the gas station.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
No. What you need, Alan, is Verizon. A cell phone. The only coverage you deserve.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident. Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen,
Deposit.
I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey. Pleased to meet you.
My landlord.
Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square.
Can you hear me now? God. They would. They're pretty funny. This effect is so freaking cool looking. Oh, I found a coffee. Thermos. Gonna need it. Ah! Almost got crushed. Oh, wait.
Departure by Alan Wake.
What? That's it?
The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
Alan woke up.
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
It's weird how both back button and B are the same thing. It just says to resume with back button, but B does the same thing. So why have both? What do you mean I'm here? Not my deposit. There's Johnny.
Out of this. Any second now, and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
I just made that reference. Weird. Yeah. Okay. That would make sense. I thought back was taking me back to this. There's really not that many pages. Oh, that's for episode 1. Gotcha.
I wasn't about to open the door, as long as I was liable to catch an axe with my forehead.
During your trying, it's the latest thing in
Hey, can you shut up? You gotta make a call.
proven.
Yes.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Hello? Hello?
Shit. Cut the cord. Not my cholesterol levels. Oh yeah. Oh shit. I forgot. It's gonna move the whole building. Oh god. Nice. You shame bragging with Alan? Kind of. Maybe I wrote this game.
The bulldozer had gone over the cliff with the office. I hoped Stucky had suffered the same fate, but I wasn't planning on staying to find out.
Yeah, I hope he died.
There were more of them.
Something very satisfying about this.
My head pounded with a concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone.
Hey, Michael.
Or something. There were no bodies. They just
This
disappeared.
video game.
If I was dreaming, it felt
Oh,
wrong
more
to make
flare
me
guns.
sick. Eerie
Is this
handful of
just
graffiti was revealed by my flashlight.
Luigi's
Someone
Mansion
had hidden a
gameplay?
chest of supplies near it.
You gotta like shine the thing on the ghost. You don't gotta suck him up though. You just shoot him instead. It's Luigi's Mansion but with a gun. Yeah, I know.
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
Sometimes I just look at things for a weird amount of time. I've noticed. I just admire art. It feels so good though. Gotcha. I was wondering if you lost supplies or not. Makes sense. I'm somebody who's really bad at that. I keep everything. Is there a thermos back here? Thermos! Cave? Dang. Probably not a lot of that in this game. But I've been trained. I'm a soldier. I am Tadashi. And I am a gamer.
Rose knew she had been gushing, but right now she didn't care. As far as she was concerned, her brief meeting with Alan Wake was literally the high point of her life. She watched as he got in the car with his wife. She was pretty, confident, at ease with Wake. Not like Rose. They were perfect for each other. She'd have given anything to be called their friend.
Aw. That's how you get me to play that? Poor Rose. That's gonna shock me. That's dangerous. All that electricity flowing through you? Oh. Settle down. That was loud. I also keep forgetting... I don't know if I actually need the game to be this loud. I'm a little worried.
What the hell was that?
Think it sounds good. The one nice thing is that my volume is not at max, so it's like sitting around like 60, 65. So it was never at 100%.
Something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
The water's not very good looking. I'm sorry to say. Water. It's water. Thermos. How many of these are there? Do you get anything for them? There must be a lot of them. What did Remedy do before this? Was it just Max Payne 2? And like Alan Wake was their next gen baby? I know they didn't do 3. I never did play Max Payne 3. I know a lot of people liked it at the time. You're completely pointless and only for the achievement. I figured. And yet, I will still go out there and grab every single one. I think my computer's on overload. There's so many things open. Maybe if I close a couple tabs, that'll help. Probably not. Wouldn't hurt. I am a writer. Like, nothing's like playing slowly, but the volume meters on Streamlabs are like looking like they're skipping frames for some reason. Do I need to... I probably need to go over there. It's a drop you don't want to make, Alan. I really love the scenery here, though. I mean, anything trying to capture that, like, Oregon, Twin Peaks vibe. Mountainous, rural mountain. But specifically northeast, or northwest. Northeast's got their own vibe, too. Like Maine. It's not too unlike Maine. Takes place in Washington. Gotcha.
Barry Wheeler was bouncing off the walls. He jumped on a plane after his calls were ignored by both Al and Alice for several days.
Yeah, for several days would be a lot.
On a second honeymoon. But Barry didn't buy it. Al had been way too unstable for that. Not sleeping. Messed up. Barry had years of experience dealing with Alan Wake, and he couldn't ignore it. Something was wrong.
Okie dokie. Alan, I don't know how we get across this. Maybe you can jump. He's got like a little pathetic jump. Not really seeing any other alternatives, though. Don't miss it. It was worth a shot. Oh. Headache.
What the hell was that?
Just a premonition.
When I saw the
A
river
deadly
below,
premonition.
something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
Me neither. It hurts to look at. Oh, you gotta get the thermos. After every death. Did you keep the paper? I mean, Barry's Arrival's still on here. It's a weird thing to keep. I can see the gas station in the background. We're still trying to... How did we go from... It looks like we went further away. Okay, well, this is obviously not the way, so... Gotta figure something out. Maybe... What was that? I thought I went across this. I guess I didn't.
Stucky was still out there, in the dark.
I guess I went over to here and then turn around. Because I saw that over there. Yeah, that must have been what happened. Thought it was a dead end. Got sidetracked. Oh, hello. I'm trying to target the other guy now. Thank you. What if these are real people? Alan's just crazy and killing this innocent town. He doesn't want to stay on there. Alan cannot traverse. Like Taken. Look like Taken too? Taken. Taken. Nope. I'm just too curious. I'm always... Yellow. Yellow's the sign of direction. Up here? You need to go up here? Really? Yeah, I mean, it's closed off down there. Although it looks like there's something on the ground. No, just textures. Okay. They're taken.
They're taken.
And then for a second. For some bacon. What is it? Energizer. Batteries. Okay. How do I know how many? Oh, okay. It's probably the top left. Got a lot of batteries then. Alright. Okie dokie. Time to go. And in a couple months, we're going to be playing Persona 3 and Final Fantasy Rebirth. Final Fantasy Regurgitation. It's just so weird to think that it's just 2 months away. It's less than 2 months. This month's almost over. It's like a month and a half. Depending on if it starts that late. I think both games are kind of late February.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
Just build your way up. Just Fortnite it. Just write in your book and say, He played a lot of Fortnite. Alan Wake loved Fortnite. And he became a builder. He's also a writer, but a builder. Bob the Builder, can we fix it? Oh, great. Got friends. Oh, right, they throw stuff. Please insert a battery for every enemy. I gotta reload. There you go. Was the style at the time. Ooh, what's that? I guess you could just run to generators and start them.
I heard them before I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes, black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fireworks. Feathers burned, turned into ash.
Turned into
ash. My scream above theirs.
The bird. Bird is John Tron. You get the shotgun already? What? No way. I thought that was gonna be a later game item. Huh. What if you just missed it? I guess you can. Hey, these are floating. Not the craziest thing to happen in Alan's Wake. Did you see that? It just went down. Danny! Welcome, welcome. Hi. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Did you get some rest? Playing Alan baked cake. Alan bakes a cake. He's really bad at running. Look at how pathetic his run is. He runs like he's 60 years old. He thought Jesse was the only one with physical powers. No, Alan Wake has a lot of other powers. He just hasn't unlocked them yet. His power is writing. He can write anything into existence. Listen, I'll tell Alan Wake when he can get his stamina back. And I bloody feel like it. Except for 9 hours. Nice. I got some sleep today, too. Oh, I'm moving that. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. So, Danny, this game kind of rules. It's really, really good. Does it need to be, like, higher, lower, in the middle? Do we have to stand on it? Do we have to crush things with it? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. That didn't look right. I just think he's neat. But it's a good 360 game. It's got physics. Look at that. Pretty much just started. I mean, it's been an hour, but this game's so cool. It still looks really phenomenal.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night.
Ooh, shotgun shells.
Most of you are probably in
Physics.
your beds by now, but
Phys
if you're
X.
still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. The forest is quietly breathing along with you. As you listeners know, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and who'd keep you company all night long if I weren't? It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice.
Maurice?
What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walkies.
Oh,
His
isn't it
walkies.
beautiful out there?
Sure, but Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something rustling in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find it.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, you know, if anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him.
Toby.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Toby loves people. Usually he comes back, but we were pretty far from home, and it sounds like he went pretty wild there. Great dog, but he's
Great dog.
Well, Maurice, it's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
Yeah, thanks, Pat.
You have a good night now.
So is Toby, he's lost? What is that sound? Oh, it's probably the radio. Probably. More flare gun bullets. Hell yeah. I guess they're not really bullets.
At first, I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world.
It could be terrible and a true prophecy at the same time.
For they held the answer to the mystery.
But I guess that's what he
With it, I
meant.
could save myself. With it, I could save Alice.
I could save Alice. All the young girls love Alice. Tender young Alice, they'd say.
Paul makes the best dogs in the state. Belly Burster is the best with no curves. Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is
Third best. I can't take the game too seriously when they do that. Just shouting and then go to dark boards. Whoa! He threw that axe at me. Ow! Hey, wait your turn. Thankfully, Alan Wake was very versatile with his weapons. He knew just how to use them. He's a writer, but he's also an expert gunsman. Belly buster? What's a belly buster? Ah! It just appeared. Fine. Hang on, hang on. Woo! The pistol is really good, but also it's kind of stressful to reload. You can only use 6 shots. So it's not great. Alan, those edibles ain't shit. Forgot the game loves to do that. Just like introduce enemies in that way. Insert money to buy real batteries in Alan Wake. This game was published by EA. The publisher really wanted you to spend money, real life money, on virtual batteries to reload, to stop Alan's enemies. Alright, catch your breath. But it seems... Oh, yeah, there you are. Dodged. Anybody else? Where am I going anyway? Kind of just running around in the woods. Feels like there'll be a secret out here somewhere. Ow. Oh god. Ah! No! No! No, 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 no. Oof. Well, there's the first death. Ah, they're really good at throwing stuff. I don't know how they made this engine to like interact with the game world in such a way, because look how freaky these visuals are. The distortion effects are just crazy.
I stepped into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess.
Like, unlike anything I've seen.
The place, or that there'd been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light. An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive
Hell
by
yeah.
itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen,
Talking like a madman. Okie Energizer. It's just like Pikmin, you know, it's just made to be real. You know, real life objects. Until the sequel, the remake. And they had to get rid of it. Oh my god, I almost got hit by a rock. Alan Wake injured himself. A giant rock was about to fall on Alan Wake's head as he was reading his transcript. And it incapacitated him for many weeks. If only he would heed my messages and avoid getting hurt. Oh. Yeah, I don't like salad either. Imagine just yelling about salad in a foggy woods. It's too... This game needs to, like, close off. Just become hallways. Because I'm just going to keep looking around. Even though I have nothing to look around for. I mean, yeah, there's ammo. Thermoses, but... What if I miss something else? Oh, that's a lot of them. I'm getting out the flare gun. Oh, yeah, the flare gun effects are super good. Wow. Damn, the lighting still looks good. It is really satisfying.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? She asked.
I do wish hitting the back button when you pick up the manuscripts would just take you to it. But it's not that big of a deal.
Never have gotten out of the woods alive without her help. But I couldn't tell her the truth of what I'd faced the previous night. She'd think I was lying or crazy. She'd lock me up, and she wouldn't help me.
And she was fully prepared to do so, under Dr. Hartman's care. She had planned it all out. This vacation was a farce. Divorce was imminent, but I didn't know what else to do. I think I'd gone crazy. Oh, you just pick up whole shotguns. TV! See what's on. Got anything good? Nah, this show ain't no good. Oh yeah, that's right. It's like Twilight Zone. Turn off your flashlight, Wake. You're wasting the battery.
But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
A quantum suicide.
Is that a Quantum Break reference?
If our lives are already written, it would take a courageous man to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am Dr. Barclay Colvin.
Why are you wearing shades?
I'm glad so many of you could join me here at the Moore.
Well, maybe they're just glasses.
Tonight, I'm going to give a practical demonstration of the many worlds interpretation. As you can see, this is a loaded 9mm pistol. It shall be part of a thought experiment. And now, a real experiment.
Quantum suicide?
Suicide. Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun? He's kidding, right?
Please, please, stay calm. There is no risk. Observe what occurs when I place the weapon against my own forehead.
Yo, it's
Now,
P3.
you might think this round is merely a dud.
P3 remake.
Observe the flower pot.
Oh.
And yet, I myself cannot be harmed with this gun. With each pull of the trigger, 2 new realities branch off.
The students are very nonchalant about this.
And one where it did. With my machine here, I have ensured
What is Alan thinking when he's watching this?
always the former. I have bestowed upon myself quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can this gun kill me.
So wait. What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes, of course, but that's completely trivial. There's an infinite number of things that could happen at any moment, and they always do happen somewhere. The point is,
What do you unplug?
did not happen here.
You're insane, Colvin.
Insane?
Insane in the membrane.
Hey, was this thing supposed to be plugged in? I stumbled on it.
You fools! Gaze upon
Quantum immortality. Killed that fool.
Poor Dr. Colvin, filled by his own hubris or the ignorance of the masses. Perhaps he should have left the crate unopened, the decaying atom unobserved. Curiosity
Ofsy kills the cat in the Night Springs. Ah, this show ain't no good. Interesting. Wonder how many of those episodes are on here. But what? Oh, that's a cliff. I was about to run off of it. Well, there weren't like keys. Unless I gotta shoot. Do I have to shoot that? No. Did I miss something? Oh, I missed the button. Silly me. I was too busy. Watching TV. Stop making a sound. Uh-oh, they're back. They're back! The hooks! That's an infinite supply of revolver ammo. Wow. Can't anything be normal? Ow. Oh. Ah, I pulled the trigger. Alan didn't want to do anything. Okay. I'll just keep it out then. Oh, there's a lot. Ow. Ow. Sheesh. Come back. Come back. What are you doing? Where you going? Okay, sure. Okay, this guy's... He got armor. Jeez. He couldn't really do much.
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come.
Oh, that was Stucky?
Assuming I'd reach the lights of the gas station alive.
I don't know, Alan Wake. You get a lot to go through. Get the feeling that I need to do something with this log. It's just kind of dangling here. But maybe it's just for looks. Oh, there's a gate here. Never mind. Gasoline. Giant deer.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
It looks demonic. I don't like it. Everything's closed off. Gotta be a pain in the butt.
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting, at least for a moment.
Yeah.
The sane world reasserted itself.
Something soothing about finding a haven, a light haven.
Stucky spat on the garage floor and tried to shake the cobwebs from his head. Ever since the couple never showed to pick up the keys, things had been fuzzy. Something, a feeling caught his attention. Stucky looked up and stared as his brain tried in vain to process the horror before him. He stumbled back, knocking over a can of oil. A black pool spread across the floor while he struggled for a brief moment, then let go as the unrelenting darkness engulfed him.
Oh, shit. So that was the real Stucky?
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
A whole week? That tire's possessed. Is there anybody here?
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
Oh, that's another TV. You know what that means. Ah!
Right. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
I can't tell if he's talking in third person or talking to himself sometimes. 15th to 18th. Games, activities, raffles. Live music. Don't miss this legendary Deer Fest parade. I guess we missed it. We'll never know. Vacation. See our cabin rental options. That's a good combo. Got the business here. And you also run a small store and mechanic shop. Smart. I guess I can't do anything in here. Wait, I can only walk. Now I can run.
I had to get inside the gas station to find a phone to call for help.
Was there a phone? Okay, you say find the phone. I didn't see nothing. Oh. Very unassuming. Got the suspect inside. Shut up the place.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen. I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Big eruption?
I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head.
You just said it.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay?
Okay.
Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized
Stucky got stuck.
What happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Stucky was a writer. What do you mean? No! But it's real. I was there. Wow.
Previously on Alan Wake.
Just go straight to it, huh?
Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me.
Thought it was gonna at least let me pick.
Right here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing
Woke
a
up
week.
at
I was attacked
large
by a shadowy man
automobile.
right from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at, but the cabin had disappeared.
Episode 2 taken. And then for a second. 3 years ago in New York. Boom, 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 boom. I remember Control talking about their apartment being in New York. Why?
Back here, sweetie.
Back here, sweet.
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
I don't know why he was looking up like that. Alan Wake kind of has like... He kind of looks angry and upset a lot of the time. Gosh, man. Yeah. Memories are starting to come back. Jeez. This side looks fine, and then this side just looks like a tornado. Check something real quick. Million dreams. I don't know if I want to play more or keep going. God, I want to play more. I don't know. It's an awful... What?
Coffee's on.
There you go.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Nobody needs coffee. They're just lying to themselves. It's a placebo effect. Doesn't do nothing. It's not true. Does stuff to certain people. Oh, hey. Write my book.
This was a late goodbye.
Oh, wait. Didn't read the first one.
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head.
Oh, I see some words in the background.
My own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss.
Only sour tastes remain.
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge. It had finally caught up.
Max Payne?
It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city. Becoming one with it. I can see them now. My wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
Honey, I shrunk the kids. Look how many manuscripts I missed in episode 1. 1, 2, 3. It's fucked up. You can just miss it. Alan Wake, the sudden stop. Alex Casey is one of the big Max Payne reference, including his voice in the story. Yeah, I thought I heard that it's implied. There it is, Alex Casey, an Alex Casey thriller. The fall of Casey, the things that I want. Alex Casey, why can't I forget? Return to Cinder.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding.
I was just in there.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
These look really good.
I was trying to look at them.
Sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
Oh shit. It's probably important.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
Hi.
Okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
Yeah, don't worry.
I know it's stupid, but
Don't
it's
worry about it.
especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares
Tell
when I
me a
was
story, writer.
The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Yeah.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Lies, lies, tell me sweet little lies. Seems like a nice apartment. Present day.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any
How you
nausea,
feel,
disorientation,
Mr.
anything
Wake?
like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
Bad.
Okay, my head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me.
Is that a real fish?
Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you.
Damn, bro.
She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
What is that? What is this device? Is that a computer? Looks different. Like over there, it looks like a computer. Normal computer.
We'll need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark. I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
Why are you here?
Very good. I'll come back later on to remind you, just in case.
Now
Mr.
what?
Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
What, down here?
That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things these days.
Like,
Fit right in where I come from.
As you can see, she's a little obsessed with maintaining the light bulbs of the whole town, refuses to step on shadows, things like that.
oh,
Back
she's
in her
crazy,
day,
but
she wrote
we
about
just let her
all
roam.
sorts of weird things in the paper. Bright Falls has a colorful history. Of course, what small town hasn't?
She's doing God's work. Wait, what? Read what? Ah. You seen this mad. Disparate 6/20/07. Knack for winning contests. Richard Blah. Bug. Bruce Dansky. Jacob Miller. On a camping trip. Overdue. Hasn't been in contact. If you had seen them, you know about their whereabouts. Call.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
I was going through
Have you
it.
started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
Oh, why are we yelling?
I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up.
That's what Alan says about
Excuse me.
everything.
Take
Verizon.
this.
Remember, buy Verizon.
Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who
Jesus.
is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot
Mr.
called
Wake, can I
Lover's
help you
Peak.
with anything?
Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I couldn't go anywhere yet. I had to play along with the caller. Alice's life was at stake. I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there.
Oh, okay.
He's one of our regulars.
I was kind of shocked they let you open up the door.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep.
So many of these.
Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff.
Examine the junker. What is the junker? Ah. Damn! One kick and he just collapsed the entire thing.
On the front seat. The caller meant business. Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week. You and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood
hang up
National
on him.
Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Kidnappers. Jumping to kidnappers, huh?
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing.
I forced myself to speak.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
Where's my wife? There's a lot of wives in 360 era games. A lot of wives. That looks like something I'm gonna hit. Absolutely. Just hear those ringing, jingling. Hey, wait a minute. It's a manuscript going in a jail cell.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Oh. How nice. Did the TV just fry? It's burning.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait.
Yeah,
My
this is
staff
Thornton.
has been
Look,
reprimanded.
we've located the break
Thor and
room.
Odin never caused any trouble to anyone when they were still living at their farm.
Supposed to be driving it at the rehearsals today. Over. Give me that.
Slow down
Mulligan
the
here.
progress of their
Looks like someone really thrashed the garage.
Hey, wait. I'm not done.
You feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
Elderwoods does sound
Neil
nice.
Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Why'd he point at him?
Something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
What?
Take it easy.
Hey,
Well, I think you're under arrest now.
Get your hands off of my client. Who are you? I'm Barry Wheeler. His agent.
I'm Enzo.
If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokel.
What was with games around this time having like this sidekick character with like the same like there's Zeke, Barry, Enzo. It just had like this certain archetype for a bit. I'm sure there's more.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
You did just punch Dr. Hartman. Like,
I had to talk to
what?
someone. I told Barry
There's no way you would have been like left to go.
I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
God, this is just everything about this game just screams 360. Who's Max? Is he in pain?
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking? No.
He went to like every possible avenue.
And someone's got Alice.
Do you
and everything's
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't
You
get me
guys are
wrong,
talking
it's a
to
good
each other.
story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
The funny farm? What is he doing? What is that? What's on the table? Is that a coyote? No, that's a dog. You didn't even let me get my thermos back at the station, game. I wasn't done. Stupid puffy jacket. I can't stop.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right?
Oh, he's okay.
You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay,
Poor
sure.
dog. Oh.
What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Hell, at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky.
Oh.
Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet. The form's on the desk across from the mammoth skeleton.
Mammoth? Skullington?
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing is... Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
Oh, I gotta take the phones back. I don't know why I bothered to listen to Al. Or Barry.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
What?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow
Okay,
the
it's just
paths,
bolted,
you'll get to
huh?
it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Nice spot. Some nice friends.
Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him.
Why is Barry's eyes just so soulless? Why are they so dark?
Rooms. strapped to their beds.
I can see Alan Wake's fine, but he has like no light in his eye.
Diet of pills. Al, you make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
That's just crazy talk, Al.
Al, you're crazy. You're talking crazy.
We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. This is not a goddamn
That was
debate,
rude to the
Barry.
lamp.
I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Just be careful
Is
with
it
the
dusty?
natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be Deliverance all over again.
Deliverance? God damn, there's so many thermoses. Thermi. Here, let me turn off the lights for you. You don't need it. Good. Okay. Thank you.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit.
Not there, Barry. You're talking to yourself. I can't hear you.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
I mean, I could have gathered that myself. Without
I
Al
knew I
telling
should
me
have
that.
gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Ah! I just looked away. Excuse me?
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the
Come
studio.
on.
Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like? My plan? You'll make it sound a lot more organized than I ever see.
You saw that? I saw that.
No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than
Rickety.
that, you know. Oh, tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh? Yes, exactly, Pat. But I'm going to check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too. Well, that takes a different kind of constitution. Oh, yeah. It's my kind of exercise. Now, Doc, seriously.
Oh, hey, I could turn on the light.
You're in pretty good shape, though. You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact you're an avid fisherman. That's right. Matter of fact, just caught a heck of a largemouth bass early this morning.
Oh.
But you're not taking
The same
part in the
person
fishing contest?
from earlier?
No, not this year. See, Pat, I'm just not that competitive anymore. Now I just like to take my time and enjoy the peace of it. It's no fun if I need to worry about what I'm catching, you know? Considering your track record, the participants are probably pretty happy you feel that way.
I'll be nice and turn off the lights since I'm leaving. Good? Okay. Oh. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I've angered the tire god. Oh. What the hell was that about? Hello? Hey, wait a minute. The windows are broken. What's going on here? Oh. Of course there's a TV in here. An episode of Night Springs. Wonderful.
Punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs. Tonight's episode.
The Man in the Mirror. How the hell did they make these?
He's a weird one. So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why? Had it coming?
Why does Remedy love these so much?
But why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took your kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? Wow. That sentence really flows, huh?
It's so quiet.
Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face?
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
But
Must
then
be
we ran the
difficult.
fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints. Identical.
Huh, how about that?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. But the white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my mark. Believe me.
You bastard.
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison.
What? You gonna shoot me?
I don't understand any of this.
And you never will. Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me. Maybe in the mirror.
Go. Uh-huh. I couldn't remember if he talks after the episode or not. I hear something. Is this the main path, or... Okay, good. That's all I really wanted.
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was.
Oh, no. Don't run off the ledges. You know I know you want to. Oh, I thought the thing was like getting up to walk away.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg.
My eyes
The
were
attack had
bleeding out of
commenced.
their skulls.
Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page.
Mr. Wake happened just the way it was on that page. Watch out for falling rocks, y'all. What's happening? Oh, this is nauseating. What the hell? What the hell? Yeah, I can hear you. I'm looking around.
Hello?
Mr. Wake? Oh, hell. It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key. Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
I don't think he's gonna be able to hang on for much longer.
Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
He's in jail. Poor dog. How did we wind up back here? I thought we kind of left. I guess we weren't very far away. Yeah, I mean, it was the reception area. Yeah, it's certainly mammoth. What door? Get the lights on. Oh, okay.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on. The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way.
Oh.
Felt the broken rib stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
Get the keys. That wasn't anywhere near the lock.
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe. I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Shit. It's loud as hell. He's probably fine.
Like liquid darkness.
Oh, forgot about that. Oh, not the dog. I don't think you got a permit for this.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
I get it. Mammoth. Mammoth-sized wall, huh?
Fishing! Who purchase a park? License obey!
Whoa, he's quick. Whoa, why is he so quick?
Two bears and wolves never approach any other closer than 25 yards. Pets must be leashed. Never leave your pet on a to remove any historical artifacts from the park.
Well, by the park ranger. Oh, great. Back up. Alan is a really good shot. Could just take away trees at any moment. It's that strong. Yellow.
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin.
Fucking
Don't
showed
open the
him.
door for anyone. I mean it.
That was a really good burn on Alan Wake's part. No, I'm just crazy. Is that the path forward, or is this the path forward? Because I don't want to go to the path forward yet. I want to look around, see? I would have missed the manuscript.
In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been.
Aw.
He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
Damn, okay. Thanks, Alan. Now I'm sad. Thought we were writing a thriller here, not a sad sob story.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature
Lover's
trail.
Peak. Alan, I don't think it's time to go into the Nutty Putty Cave. Alan, it's just a bad idea. You shouldn't do this. Caves are not good. Moonshine Cave. This cave was the site of frequent and lucrative bootlegger activity throughout the Prohibition, 1919, 1933. It was mostly used for temporary storage of alcohol smuggled from Canada, but at times, alcohol was also distilled on the premises. I'll never really understand, like, society's obsession with alcohol. It's like one of the biggest lies ever. It'll never make you feel good. Like, how did we convince people? Because it just often just makes you feel like crap. Occasional drinking is fine, but it's like alcohol is not the answer to sadness. To drown out emotion. It just doesn't work. Often just amplifies it. Batteries. Oh, hello. That was a waste of a bullet. Hey guys, hang on. Ow. Bah! That was a good dodge. Oh. Woo! The way, like, the game's lighting is reactive to your shots, it's really good. Gives that, like, satisfying game feel to it. I can't imagine how, like, different Alan Wake 2 is gonna feel. Being a 13-year gap. It's probably not gonna be quite the same. And, like, the flashlight being my cursor is, like, genius. It's perfect. And the way it feels, and it moves around, is, like, perfectly made. It feels so smooth. seeing any manuscripts though. Hopefully I'm not missing too much. How many do I got? I have... Oh yeah, this episode's a little bit longer. Oh hi. Oh god, he's stronger than the other ones. Ow. Stop. You might. I'll be safe inside this tree, right? Not quite. Should probably leave the tree before it gets sandwiched in between it. Alan Wake's ability to put in new batteries and keep the flashlight on. I don't know how he does it, but it's really good. Sure. Boop, 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 boop. Ow. All right. What? Bridge isn't going to collapse, is it? Oh no, my safe light. Turn it back on. This town sure has a lot of batteries just lying around. Oh, can't use the phone. Okay. Oh man. Bear alert. Yo, what if we fought a bear? Alan Wake reading the manuscripts. Be like, and then suddenly a big, fuzzy, brown grizzly bear. Alan noticed the claw marks in the trees. He realized he was fucked. Yeah, I thought you were gonna try to throw something at me. Yes. Good dodge. Insert battery. Running out of equipment. Ammo. I don't have a lot left. Checkpoint reached. But the tree's in the way. God, how far away is Lover's Peak? Dates from 1846, the year of the Oregon Treaty. The tree the tree this ring was cut from started growing in 1846, the year the Oregon Treaty was signed. Other notable events marked on the rings. Washington Territory was found. Okay. The tree has lived through a lot. Tree damage in a forest fire. Of course, always the forest fires. Interesting. Yellow. Is there anything over here? Like, I thought there was going to be, like, a passageway. Guess not. It's really odd. But what now? Oh, I guess I can climb. Oh, okay. I thought the game was going to prevent me. See, that's what happens when you make assumptions.
Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or
Never played Alan Wake.
He now knew that impossible
Definitely. Alan Wake. Intrigued.
He desperately wanted to turn the car.
Alan Wake's just a very intriguing game.
Ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch at any cost.
It's able to sink its hooks in very quickly. But I mean, like, played this 13 years ago. I mean, it's definitely shown its age a little bit, but its narrative is still very strong. Wait a minute, is it gonna crush me? Yeah, it's gonna crush me. Alan, get up! Oh no! Actually, I kind of want to see what happens. Look out, Alan! Look out! Oh, just kind of gets stuck. Please keep doors closed. That's just a suggestion. Whoa, the shaky cam is very disorienting. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't fall out. Oh, he's gonna fall out. Yeah. You're supposed to keep the door closed. Uh-oh. Savior? Oh, right.
We gotta get moving. More of them coming.
Isn't this just like some military dude?
That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
Alright. Is this the kidnapper? Well, quote-unquote kidnapper.
You can see them too? Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak.
Really?
There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake.
I didn't mean to do that. Ow. Cheating. Can you shoot them faster? He insults my flashlight, says it's kid stuff, and then he doesn't have anything. Oh! 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 Ah! Can you kill the guy? Come on, I can do better. Give me the gun. You're bad at this, dude. I'm a writer and I shoot better than you. There you go.
Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Why'd you point that direction? They're over here.
No can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun.
No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it.
Yeah, I get it. Use the flares. Flare lighting is just amazing. How does it look so good? For a 360 game. 2010. Oops. Accidentally used two. You're doing good. You're doing good. Keep going. Out. I'm paying the price for his terrible aim. Help! Oh, he's got the door open. I had to do it. I don't have enough HP to endure more.
Oh, you feeling better now, Wake? All cozy and safe. Better get ready.
Shut up. Shut up, dude. I tried to take your gun. I can still hit you in the back of the head. Take it.
This is it, Wake. A last stand. There's more players here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
He keeps trying, but he's not actually going to.
What I got for ya?
You can't hurt them unless I... There you go. Ah! You're not very good at this. Stop! I gotta grab my thermos. Hang on, dude. I'm not done. Well, they're climbing up. There you go. Now you can fit. Now you can shoot him. Oh God! I don't know how to get out of there. Okay. Ah! Here we go now. Ow! I just took that. I took that for him.
Piece of cake, Wake.
Is that fireworks? People are firing fireworks out outside. It's Christmas. Well, it's not even Christmas. Oh God, he's charging. I got your number, boy. Tcha. Easy for you to say. I'm the one that took all the beatings.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say.
Where's my wife?
All before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her and I'll...
Touch her and I'll go ahead and punch you. Real smart. I never realized how jumpy Alan is in this game. He kind of jumps the gun multiple times. So early on.
You're gonna give me the manuscript or you'll be sorry.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
Real smooth.
On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own.
Sounds like she had a phobia.
For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign. And nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant. Until now.
Until now.
He had Alice. And he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry.
Except for the
and
pages
figure
I've been
out my
collecting.
next move.
Don't worry, it's safe. It might just break any moment, it's fine. If it does, so what? He's got so much room to work with. Like, I wouldn't even be scared. Think I'm stupid? Am I supposed to shoot that? Like, why are you sparkling?
Steve warned me about these traps. I wouldn't want to get caught in one of them. Those teeth look nasty.
Okay. How very odd. Why would the game create something that's supposed to harm me and then show me where it's at? Like, exactly. Never could. Well, one of these days. I mean, Alan Wake's one of my favorite games, too. I have a feeling I'm gonna love Alan Wake 2. Very, very much. He's a writer, you know. Hope this is not Chris's blood. I thought for sure something would be back here. A manuscript page? Something. But I have been let down. Oh, whoa! Oh, anybody out there? Oh, whoa! Oh, what is going on here? Oh, you just kind of strap those to the tree? Alan Wake's not a very long game either. Because, I mean, look at this. This is supposed to be a 360 era. It's 2010. Look how nice it looks. Not a lot of games hold up visually well from, you know, 2006 to 2010, 2011. I mean, the next year you have Skyrim. I wish I could have liked Skyrim more. I think if I bought it on 360, I would have had a little bit better of a time, but I don't even think anything particularly is, like, super wrong about Skyrim, other than the writing and quests not being as good as Oblivion's, but I digress. Time for me to go to bed. Okay. Well, you get some rest. Fuck too soon. I hope you're still feeling better soon. Have an amazing stream. Remember, you're freaking cool. Oh, so nice. Too nice to me. Don't deserve it. Uh-oh. I actually don't have any more batteries. I don't know what I'm going to do when my flashlight runs out. Uh-oh. I have lost my sense of direction very, very, very much. Whoa! What the fuck was that? Okay. Don't know where the second one went. I need equipment very badly. Like this distortion effect. Man. Like, a lot of the narrative-heavy video games of the era were, like, BioShock and Mass Effect. And Mass Effect 2 hadn't even released at this point when this game came out. It was around the corner. Oh, and Dead Space 2. Dead Space 2 probably also holds up incredibly well. Ow. Uh-oh. Ow. No! No, I don't have any... Okay. Reload, 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 reload. Stay in the light. So many video games released between 2006 and 2012. Yeah, 13 too. Started slowing down in 2014. 2011 was ridiculous. Ridiculous.
The night had been one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted.
I was
My body
exhausted.
felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand.
Yeah, I feel like my body's also been chewed up and spat out.
Up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw.
That's when I heard the chainsaw. Oh, a hunting rifle. I wasn't sure if there were any other weapons in this game. I just remembered pistol for the most part. Anything else? This is like the crazy military dude's little camper and shack. Guess I go down here.
I had heard the plane fall. It made
Oh,
no
that was a
sense.
plane?
It was clear that it had just fallen here. It was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
This really is Uncharted. Oh yeah, Uncharted 2 is like one of the best looking games of the era. I remember that. That was 2009. It's hard to remember that. Blockbuster games were so different back then. Is there anything to the plane? Guess not. I don't think walking inside of it was all that useful. Hello? Nothing? Where do I go? I'll make it through the woods. I keep forgetting there is a marker. An objective marker too. Map. Little. Ow. What was that? Oh, I touched. Touched the goop. Whoa. Oh, don't do this. I'm getting attacked on from every angle. Woo! I was worried I was gonna waste those bullets. I don't think I have any more flares though. It's unfortunate. God damn, they're so much faster than I think they're gonna be. I feel like they're gonna be like Resident Evil zombies where they just move slow. Jesus. Help! Get this started. Oh my God! There's a thermos just sitting on the cliff. Art. It's art. This game makes you love light. I wish I was the one to fill a dark soul with light. Somebody say door to darkness? I think that might have been like one of my best Mickey impressions. But like that felt like it came so natural to me. Am I just that used to saying it? Whoop! Whoop! thing about the enemies in here, though, you can't really, like, it's not a survival horror. You have to fight all these people. Most of the time. Bullshit. Is there anything like health upgrades, or is it just like, this is the game? Like, all the gameplay elements have been introduced at this point. But from what I remember, the game's pretty simple. But weirdly, just... it's like Control. It's like very simple, but it's pretty addicting. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Woo! That was cool. Also scary. I'm sorry. I tried to land on the higher platform Wake. I tried. Mr. Wake. Planks in the way. I'll be taking those. Goop destroyed.
The logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around.
I suppose so. I'm not sure where to go. Oh. Oh. More manuscripts. Perfect.
When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show.
When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't just
terrified.
Just terrified. You get out of my way. I'm a writer. And I miss my wife. I'm a writer on the edge. Nani? Ah. I like how the thumbstick looks like crosshairs. Like, I know the 360 had the little nubs that look like that. I'll tell you one thing though, video games have become so much more premium and well made. Well, not video, I mean like the controllers themselves, for example. Try going back to a 360 remote. It's aged. Feels like a plastic toy. And now they feel like they have like a perfect weight and feel to them. There's not much I would change about the 360 or Xbox One remotes. Just feel nice. PS5 remote also is pretty good. I'm like trying to conserve my supplies a little bit. Whoa, buddy! Well, it took damage, but whatever. Sometimes it's hard to tell the differences between the big guys. Oh. Well, I'm glad you could just pick that up through...
Shadows stirred and the wind picked up as I ran through the forest. I felt the dark
presence
turn its
gazing.
gaze toward me. Then the
Moonlight was blotted out by darkness shadows that raced violently across the ground.
Too swiftly to be natural. Darkness gathered between the trees and melted again to reveal the taken. No natural path had brought them here.
I was hoping this episode would be over so I could eat. Beep beep boop. Oh god. I think that's a big guy. Yeah, he's getting more health than... Beat him out. Come on. Why do they absorb so much light? Took like 2 batteries just to get through them. 2 enemies. Yes. Oh yeah. Oh, what? Oh. I mean, I didn't think I had that much revolver ammo. Oh, you could just open it. Troll! Look out, Alan! You're right there. Oh no. Oh, he's like a boss. Okay. He needs more light. There you go. Whoa! You almost got me there. Silly Billy. I hate leaving behind manuscripts. I want to see them all. But the game's pretty open. Checkpoint reached.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way.
Y'all on
Don't
Hitchcock
open
on
the
me.
door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
I think he knows.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
I don't know. There's quite a bit of woods around you still, buddy.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage.
Why is the car
Get
on?
me back to Barry
The-
faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
How's the car on if it's locked up? Who's there? It's locked. Somebody's gonna come out of it.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies.
Is this like a writer's existential crisis? Did I seriously just get hurt getting caught on the object? Uh-huh, I called it. I called it. Sam likes nightmares. Ooh, rifle. Oh, I didn't mean to use that. Oh, that's a waste. Get to the truck. You'll be safe in the truck, right? There's no pages lying around, is there? Oh, you actually do get to drive in this. Oh, okay. Oh, you could boost the lights. Shut up. Duh. Fool. I mean, why the hell would I have to stop for these guys? Can you get out? Oh, you can. You can get out. Interesting. Oh, God. Get out of my way. I got a big-ass truck. It's like I'm playing GTA. Duh. Duh. Thank you. Coke. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. I was kind of hoping there would be like a manuscript page at the car, but it's nothing there. Oh, there's supplies out here, huh? Not really necessary, but it's welcomed. Could have swore there was people behind me. Oh, there they are. Can I just go get the supplies, guys? Can you leave me alone for a second? Thank you. Great. I can't wait to accidentally set off the flares. I think they just respawn endlessly. Get the hell in! Stop messing up my truck. This doesn't control super well. I think I'm breaking the truck. It's not looking like it's in good condition anymore. I hope somebody doesn't need this truck. Oh shit. Come on, come on. Boost the light. Let's just get around them. Just keep coming. Hey, we can charge the car up right here. Wait, am I just back? Yeah, just back. I feel like we're just kind of running in circles sometimes. Oh, game stopped me finally. My joyride's over. And the birds are pissed.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Yeah. Ow. Stop. Oh, that was a flare gun. Oops. Oh, that works. I thought I had the pistol out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, let's get up there. Go, 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 go. Not right now.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
It's not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
I'll write the ending, a fake ending. The cars are your hint that it was going to be an open world game.
Barry had talked about
Maybe.
birds over the phone.
Well, birds are certainly swarming. Nothing in here? Alright. The darkness controls the taken.
Ow! I am so glad you're here. A couple
Busy.
of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Yeah, I gotta go get supplies. I think the flare gun's gonna be. Oh, look at this. Ow. Defeat the bird. Oh. It's a lot of birds to defeat. Birds? Is everything good? Ah! I was picking up stuff. Cheaters? You're allergic to birds, well. Sorry, man. How am I supposed to defeat an army of birds? With a flashlight and some flare guns. Every single time I pick up something, then they attack me. Dicks. Birds are assholes. This should defeat enough birds. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna run out of supplies. Stop! I don't have any more flares.
You can open the door now. They're gone.
Oh. This is what you call a murder of crows. Good one. Good one. I get it. What, do I have to crawl through the window? Because you want to open the door? So I guess there's a different way in. I still have a couple of flares.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
Can you blame him, though?
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back.
The situation to find yourself in.
For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Sam Lake's like the voice actor of Alan, right? keep forgetting his
Barry
role.
Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour. See you soon.
All the dialogue's just so quick.
Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the old dear diner.
Oh.
Good girl.
Rose, no. No. They're really proud of this shot. Use the face for Max Payne. Oh. Okay. It's kind of shocking they didn't release this episodically. Good song. Probably be stopping here. Or at least stopping the recording. Kinda do want to play more though. It's kind of addicting. ...2000s horror movie. Yeah, I'm about to hit the 3-hour mark for the recording, so I usually like to cut off before I get too far. Not a lot of people want to click on 4-hour videos, but then again, that wouldn't be true. If you finish episode 3, you'll be halfway through the... What? Halfway through? Man. I guess I forget how short this game actually is. Damn. Only 6 episodes. I thought it went to 6 at least. From what I heard, the DLC episodes aren't really anything to write home about. Get it? Write home about? What if I skipped it? I'm just eating my food.
Previously on Alan Wake.
Previously
Alice has been
on
kidnapped.
Alan Cake.
Alice? You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again. I can't tell.
I wish it would let me.
Agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, the killer. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not.
I think it's
ready to
over.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
Wish it would let me hit A before continuing.
Only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is
It's 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
Ransom.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent
Nightingale.
FBI?
Night.
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right
I'm
over.
anxious to meet him.
Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose.
I don't
Works as a waitress
understand why the
down
game
there.
likes to point me down. Is that Pat?
Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was
Always
saying,
pays that rent on
I
time.
found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspapers.
He's a bit too
archives.
tall.
This place is crazy.
It's kind of short.
Disappearances,
But not short enough.
mysterious deaths, urban legends come true.
Honey Buffalo's
and,
quite
get
nice.
this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld.
Doorway to
I'm a
the
guy
underworld.
myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called
Listen,
Thomas
guys,
Zane.
I'm trying to
Now, some of the articles I found about
end the
him make him
recording
out to
here.
be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called
Like how Alan Wake's just gonna have that
But the
mark on his head
volcano under the lake erupted in
throughout the entire
1970,
game.
and Zane went down with the island.
Volcano. Well, gang, I don't know how to end this recording perfectly, but I guess I will eat my food and pick this up now. I don't know. It's 12:30. I kind of want to just keep playing, and then I'll already be halfway through the game. It's kind of nuts. But I'm going to be here, and I'm awake, just like Alan Wake. So, if you want to follow me and watch more, you can follow me at Blue Sky, Twitter, Tumblr, TikTok, YouTube, and of course, twitch.tv/KalamityKaiju. If you want to watch more similar videos to this one. Anyway, see ya.